Hi everybody, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea. So it is late. I haven't pulled a card in a couple days, but I thought I'm going to take this opportunity to go through this little calendar, flip the pages, pull a card or pull a page and read that message. This is something that we need to hear today, to learn, to know, to learn. How do we need to grow? What messages, energies, guidance is out there to help us? So the other day when it was my birthday, I went out of the country for the day. That sounds very exciting, but out of the country is like 45 minutes. So I went over and I had some lunch. I did a little bit of shopping and then I was like, I'm gonna change some stuff in my house. So I've been painting, rearranging things, and that is a lot of work. So it's like taping, picking colors, cleaning, moving stuff, painting, cleaning up after all of that. So now it's 11:30. I still have a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow, but I'm excited for the changes because it just makes me feel good. So if there's anything in your life that you want to spruce up, change, move, whatever, do it. It's fun. It makes you feel good. And yeah, so now I'm going to read the page it flipped to. And it says, your relationships demand the kind of attention your garden does, or your plants do. You can stay on top of the garden, watering and weeding, planting and harvesting. Or you can let it fall into neglect. You can have a green thumb or the procrastinating hand of death. The more you take care of the garden, the stronger and more beautiful and more fruitful it becomes. Even when problems pop up, they're less of an issue, because the larger and healthier the plant, the less susceptible it is to weeds, bugs, or disease. And this can relate to anything in your life. So in regards to your personal life, your body, your mind, your work, your home, your relationships, any and all things, they need to be constantly taken care of and watered. And I have like a 200-foot backyard, and I will tell you that if I do not stay on top of those weeds and constantly move around that yard to make sure that I'm getting them, it is so overgrown. The amount of effort, time, energy that I have to spend getting rid of those weeds is very overwhelming, and it takes up so much energy. So that's the same with everything in our lives. We have to make sure that we are feeding ourselves. We are taking care of ourselves. We are maintaining everything in our lives that we want, so that when something so that nothing catastrophic happens, so that we kind of, if something does happen, we're like, oh, this sucks, but at least I caught it now. Oh, I'm not feeling well, at least I can fix it now. I feel this in my mind and I'm aware of it, at least I can work on it now, instead of letting it go too far. And relationships, instead of ignoring problems, and then it's just like a gigantic issue that it's too far to work on. Like a leaky roof that's just constantly leaking and you're not repairing it, and then not only is your roof ruined, but then that wood piece under it, and then now your ceiling, and then everything is just destroyed, and it's going to cost a lot of money and a lot of time, a lot of stress. So just keep that in mind. The more you take care of the garden, the stronger and more beautiful and more fruitful it becomes. Even when problems pop up, they are less of an issue. So, don't let things fall apart because of neglect. We need to face everything in our life. We can't keep pushing it away. We have to face it as it comes up. That is going to make things easier and easier for you. The more you push it away, it's going to make it harder for you in the future. So take care of you. Take care of everything around you, everything you want. Feed it the way that it needs to be fed, and you're going to be good. So, pay attention to that. Do what you need to do today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.